Well, hello, and welcome to Tarot to a T. Today we're going to do February 2023 for the sign of Cancer. And if this is your first time, welcome to my channel. If you're returning Cancer, welcome back. Big thank you to everyone who's a subscriber and who have given me a generous donation through my Buy Me a Coffee link located at the bottom of my description box. Okay, we're going to open up a general inquiry. And it's coming out nice. It's coming out real nice. Cancer, February 2023. What's going on with Cancer? I don't recall what you were dealing with in January off the top of my head, but if you would like to review that video, would like to mention I have a playlist for you Cancer on my channel that you can visit or watch for the pop-up at the end of the video. There's actually a couple videos that'll pop up. You can click on those and one of them will be the last reading. Okay, if you're curious about this being connected to that, let's go ahead and jump into it. Some kind of completion here. Disappointment, a loss. Yeah. This was not a fun ride. Something outside of your control, something forced upon you, but it has completed, so I am glad to see that. It's not something you're going through. Well, you could be going through the aftermath, but we'll see. King of Hearts. This could be you. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. It's water energy. Taking control of your emotions. I think you had that in your last reading. Something about taking control of the emotions. It's either you or Pisces. Because you two are, in my mind, pretty similar. So I apologize if I get you two mixed up. But the King of Hearts is also a fatherly energy. It's somebody who has a bit of power and authority. Can be controlling, honestly, in some manner. But it's always for the better. It's always out of love. They're a great source of guidance as well. So if this is not you kind of exercising this power and authority and control of your emotions, especially after coming out of this loss. 5 of Spades, Ace of Hearts. 5 of Spades is a breakup. Could have come out of a relationship here. Ending of a relationship. There's a new start indicated by this Ace of Hearts that's also following your heart. If this was relationship, which I'm strongly leaning in that direction, although there's more cards to come out to reveal more to me, but you're definitely on a new start, and that's good. And that I see that Ace of Hearts and that King of Hearts as being in a very good place. Like you're not letting it stop you from going forward. But there was a change in lifestyle, so it could have been literally like somebody, well, we'll see if that card of separation comes out, but it's like the physical separation part of changing your lifestyle, changing your routine in some ways. So it could be a change in residence, or having somebody live with you who's not there. Whoa, yeah. And this completion here, this required a significant amount of healing and processing. This is a devastating loss, traumatic. Can be physical death, honestly. But I actually see this more as the end of a really, really strong connection that you had. Because the 5 of Spades is more of a breakup. I don't see it as physical death. That's where I'm going with that. But yes, you've wrapped up a major chapter here with this 10 of Spades. Let's see what's going on with you. I'm just so glad to see that King of Hearts out there in the midst of... Really, do you see what I see? You have the Ace of Hearts and the King of Hearts, and you have this really dark, heavy energy behind you. It's like I see the silhouette of somebody in the clouds behind them. Like Hollywood-style dark clouds, the special effects, where the clouds look so evil and dark, and it's scary, and there's a lot of fear wrapped up with just that imagery. But you're walking ahead, and you're taking a very, very powerful control, over your emotional state, and you're making a very concerted effort to get out of this this place of darkness. Wow, we have more darkness. Okay, not quite done with the darkness. Darn. The Queen of Spades. It could have been a air sign you were dealing with here. This is the Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Now, the Queen of Spades, if you've been on my channel before, the thing about her you have to watch out for is she's holding information back. So therefore you don't know where she's coming from. You don't know if she's hiding something. You know if she's up to no good, honestly. She could be not in the best place with things. And this could be you. You could be putting on this energy. You could be putting this energy out here. I'm actually not sensing that with that King of Hearts, though. I think that could have been the person you're exiting from your life, that you're purging from your life, who is perhaps, and don't read it as gender, it's not about female, it's just this dark persona, mindset, attitude, behavior. You're probably not really understanding where they're coming from. That could very well be that other person that has the issue, not you. Because look at that. How freaking amazing. So much darkness, and you have the Ace of... I'm going to go over this again. The Ace of Hearts, the King of Hearts, and the Ten of Hearts. Major happiness, major celebration here. You got yourself out of a pretty bad relationship, Cancer. And it's going to lead to your ultimate happiness because you're finally free of that. Yeah, that's a very, very strong indication of something here. The light and the day. The yin and the yang. I mean, the polar opposites of darkness and light. It's quite astounding. This reading is amazing. Okay, what up we got going here? The Seven of Clubs is a feeling of entrapment. It's feeling confined. You're feeling like a prisoner. You're feeling like things aren't going anywhere. I think this was the past feeling. I don't think this is what's going on with you now. Although you could feel like you are trapped, and that's why you're taking on this king energy of I have to take control of the situation and get myself out of it. Because you can't let these dark emotions drag you down. It's gonna crush you if you do. Because you're on your way to your ultimate happiness. Now you could have a Taurus around you or another earth sign. This is earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, who's got some financial power. It's highlighted with the diamonds as also being pentacles. There's somebody here with resources around you. I don't think this is you. That's helping you out of the situation. You really, literally could be one of these people in a situation where the other person held the financial reins, the control, and so you felt trapped. Endlessly trapped, imprisoned, because you didn't have the financial means, but you have it here now. Somebody has come in perhaps and helped you in this manner. Again, it's not necessarily the gender, it's not necessarily queen. I often see that as Taurus, though. If that was a Taurus that helped you out, there she is, or he is. Okay. What else can you tell me about this horrible, horrible experience that Cancer is going through, or has gone through, but is coming out the other side? Coming into the light. For Cancer, please. King of Diamonds. Woohoo. Wow. So you have the Queen of Diamonds, now you have the King of Diamonds. So this is going to allow you to take better control of your own finances. That's how I'm interpreting that. Again, it is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but I think this was the person who saved you, but it's giving you the power. Two kings. Two kings. Kings are all about the ultimate control, right? Not the gender, just the control, the hierarchy. Okay? Let's go ahead and look at your cards of advice. I have a pretty clear picture of this, honestly, down here. Jack of Hearts, Eight of Clubs. Look at that. The Jack of Hearts is, it's the advice to keep your heart open and to keep a sense of vulnerability. Now, the Eight of Clubs is about a crossroads decision, or it's also about having ideas or being fixed on an outcome, or being fixed. I didn't finish my sentence. Being fixed on an idea or having opinions that aren't changing. So I feel like it's telling you need to have an open mind, hence an open heart, because you are a water sign. The hearts in the cartomancy are water signs. So that emotion needs to be kept open. You need to keep yourself open, and not get too caught up on ideas or fixed outcomes, certainly. You know what I mean? And that is going to leave you open to a little vulnerability. Let's see what else is going on with your advice, though. Some kind of communication needs to happen here. This is going to restore the balance and the harmony. Maybe with this past person, honestly, or with somebody else. Only you would know what that communication needs to be about. There's something here that you're not revealing, and I do think that before I lift this up, sorry, that communication is about being closed-lipped. The Queen of Spades. Yeah, very clear here. King of Clubs could be a fire sign energy, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Again, you have another king. It could be asking you to embody this energy, or this could be somebody around you need to communicate with. Honestly, the King of Clubs is somebody who has great advice or counsel. It can literally be a counselor or a pastor or a minister, somebody who you admire their advice, you trust them, they have your best interests at heart. The communication could be about you seeking that counseling. I mean, literally, like counseling, like therapy, also. That is included in that. Yeah, and your financial situation is going to change, and I already saw that here, because the king is about being the king of your finances. That's controlling the direction of your finances. It doesn't mean you are a wealthy king, although that would be great if it does that mean for you. It does mean that for you. But yeah, this is all going to lead to a change in your finances. So perhaps the guidance is about your financial direction now that you have left this person who I strongly feel was controlling the finances. You need some guidance on that. The communication needs to happen. It's going to balance that out for you, Cancer. This is the phoenix rising from the ashes, literally. I see this as more cards of advice before we close this up for Cancer for March 2023. Eight of Hearts. Nice. Get out there and socialize. Stay connected with family and friends. This is socializing. This is keeping connected. Very much keeping your heart open. Jack of Hearts. And this is going to lead you potentially to meet somebody very, very special. It doesn't have to be romantic. If you're like turned off of love, you don't want that, that's fine. Could be just a great friend. But the potential is there. That's what's important. It's about moving ahead. Eights are about moving ahead. Well, and then with the Ace of Clubs, it's about being stuck, so you're not moving ahead. So yeah, keeping your heart open is going to get you out of that Ace of Clubs there. Six of Hearts. What did I just say? Okay, we'll look at these together, because Eight of Hearts is about potential to meet somebody new, being social, really enjoying yourself. Six of Hearts is options and opportunities coming your way, and being open to relationships. And not just that you're open to relationships, like saying it, it's emotionally you really are ready. You really are ready. The path is clear. You're not carrying around this baggage, this terrible. I think you've gone through enough processing and healing that you're not stuck on this anymore. This is all behind you. Especially that indication very strong with this, and going off in this new start. Especially after breaking it off. Very strong reading here. I like it. Yeah, path is clear for that. Another card of advice before we wrap this up for Cancer, please. Cancer, getting out of a terrible relationship, situationship, and coming out fine on the other side. Yeah, this is, generally this is the entrepreneur card, but this, I don't think this is about you starting up a business, but being on your own. This is about being on your own, okay? And finances is highlighted with this card, so again, you're going to have changes in your finances because you've left this person. Now you have to create your own abundance, right? That just goes without saying. You need something to live on. This is saying that you're going to reap the rewards from that. Especially on your own. More than you probably have ever imagined. I'm going to wrap it up there. I need some tea, sorry. I hope you gained some insight from this reading. I hope it... Hey Cancer, that was good timing. Right when I took my tea, my camera card was too full, so it cut the video off. So, just here to say thank you for joining me. I hope this helped. I hope this gave you some insight and some guidance into your situation. And if you would like to see when the next reading comes out, go ahead and hit subscribe and notifications if you haven't already. And if you'd like to make a generous donation and you're able to, you can go ahead and find that link at the bottom of the description box to buy me a coffee. And yes, I do actually drink tea. And doesn't require a whole lot of effort, or honestly, just anything will help if you want to show a little appreciation. Anyway, just my little spiel there. Thank you for allowing me to finish the video here. And take care until I see you again.